So here's the challenge. I want you to think about your most important case you have right now. And during the break today, you'll have some time. Narrow that case down to a storyline, to a message that fits inside the matchbook cover. It's the most important thing you will do today is to focus on what's important. And this is a picture of Ernest Hemingway, and he was once challenged by a group of his friends. They said, we bet you can't write a story in 6 words. Essentially put something inside a matchbook cover. And here's what Ernest Hemingway came up with. So doesn't that 6-word story capture your attention? Don't you want to hear what he has to say? Hasn't he developed a theme? Not only do we want to know about the baby shoes never worn, but who would put these baby shoes up for sale? That's effective storytelling. That's the challenge we all have to become great trial lawyers. And the only key to it is it takes some effort, and you have to know it's the right way to go. So finally, I want to end with a quote from the jurist Benjamin Cardoza. He was on the New York Court of Appeals, rewrote the Restatement of Torts and Contracts in the early 1900s. And he said, "The picture cannot be painted if everything is given equal prominence. You must know how to select." So what is the story of your case? Is it the mountains? Is it the forest, the river? Or for this painter, is it the wildflowers that are just in front of his easel? Thank you very much. Now let's look at a clip from the Casey Anthony trial. And I believe it is so important to look at clips from actual trials so we can really learn what happens in a real courtroom. And let's watch what happens in her first minute of giving her opening statement in the Casey Anthony trial.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Orange County. As we have heard several times throughout the course of the jury selection proceedings, this is the case of the state of Florida versus Casey Marie Anthony. However, it is time to tell the story of a little girl named Kaylee.
Did she capture your attention? Did she draw the jury in? There are studies that say that jurors are making their mind whether they like your side of the case or not within the first 30 seconds of your opening statement. I passionately believe that you must educate, captivate, and motivate your audience. I'm uniquely qualified because of my award-winning textbooks and trial experience. Those principles that work in a courtroom for trial lawyers work for any professional. Secondly, I captivate my audience with interesting video clips, entertaining demonstrations, and memorable exercises and humor. There is never a dull moment. Finally, I motivate them by inspiring my audience with proven techniques so that they will immediately use those skills to succeed.